So on this particular issue, on this IBOM air hostess issue, remember, it's not yet over until it is over. The investigation is still on. Oh. The matter is still under investigation. Even though they have released the girl, the matter is still on. I don't know if you are getting me. So that some of you will now come and say, Madam, you are overflogging this issue. No. We still need evidence to clear that girl's name. Are you getting me? We still need evidence to clear her name completely. So this person you are seeing here is a lawyer. He's one of the passengers on that flight that day. See his seat number, see his passenger seat number. This thing happened on the 10th. You can see everything written here. This is the man. He's a lawyer. He said he was there live and he witnessed everything. This is eyewitness accounts. He was there. He witnessed everything. According to him, because he granted an interview on a national TV, Channel TV to be precise. That is why I want to quote him exactly what he said. This man went to Channel TV to tell his own side of the story, give account of what he witnessed with his eyes. Number one, according to him, he said when they were about to take off, there was an announcement that everybody should switch off her phone or his phone. You understand? And this girl told them that her own phone was on a flight mode. One lady, there were two air hostesses. Remember, according to the man, there were two air hostesses. Then one, let me use his language. He said, the professional air hostess approached this girl and told her to please, because when they came and they saw her struggling with her phone, so the air hostess was like, oh, madam, please, you can please switch off your phone. She said, my sister, I'm having difficulty trying to switch my phone. It's having a switch off issue, that she can't switch the phone off, but that she had already put in her phone on flight mode. The lady was like, no, that the instruction was for you to switch it off completely. She said she's trying, that she has been trying to switch off. In fact, that her switch button has a problem, that she cannot do it. So when the professional air hostess insisted, she said okay, she gave the professional air hostess her phone and said, please help me do it for me, that she has been trying to do it and the thing is not working. Then the professional air hostess in question tried and noticed that the thing could not switch off. They now started looking for alternative to switch the phone off. Even they told her to go to a certain setting to set it on or to switch it off from there. So when in the process the professional air hostess left, this girl was still struggling with her phone. Then the next thing, this Margaret Thatcher, Dick Tiger, came. According to this lawyer, he said when this lady was coming, you will see her coming with in fact, you see when you see problematic people, you know she came with problem. Like looking at her, you will know that she already have this mindset of coming to fight the girl. You understand? So she came to that girl and was like that the girl should switch off her phone, that she doesn't have time for that nonsense. You understand? And the girl was politely telling her, ma, please, my switched button is bad. I can't switch this phone on, but this phone is already on a flight mode. I cannot switch it for. Please, if you can still do it for me. That was when she started shouting at the girl that she don't have time for all this nonsense, this blah 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 blah. In fact, according to the lawyer, the way she was shouting, that they were all surprised. Like, who employed this kind of unprofessional air hostess? Who employed her? The other one was talking to her in a professional and calm manner. But this one is talking out of frustration and hatred. Someone that already wanted to have an issue with her. You get? So that was, they were going back and forth, off and off. They were trying to do, even they suggested, according to the man, they said they even suggested one place they called general in the phone, that she should go to her setting, she should get a place they called general, then she should do this, she should do that. You know, they were trying to make sure that she switched off her phone, and she was equally trying to assist them in switching off the phone, since they said they don't want to accept airplane mode. You get me? But at the end of the day, it didn't work. So they managed the airplane mode to land. Now, after they have landed, for you to know how mean and wicked that woman, the Galadima air hostess was, something happened over 20, 30, 40 minutes ago. You still carry it in mind. You're still angry. You're still angry that she didn't switch off her phone because her phone was bad. Her switch off button was not working. You were just angry. And they said the phone was an iPhone. You get? Then, at the end of the day, when they landed, people were embarking. People were moving out from the plane craft. And this girl already, because of the way they humiliated her, because according to the lawyer, he said that the girl felt humiliated, like, why were they doing all of this to her? That she bought this ticket with her money. Because, you know, when they see young girls, they feel like another person don't buy her a ticket for her to come and be doing this. She said, I bought tickets with my money. So I don't know why you guys are humiliating me. Why are you guys looking down on me? Why is it that everybody is concentrating attention on me? You know that kind of a thing. I told you guys that something must trigger something to happen. So she was like lamenting in that plane until they landed. Then, immediately after landing, she went to eat herself. That was when you saw them blocking her exits. After doing that and coming out, the lady now refused to allow her to go. She had already called police or whatever. She wants to make a case with her. She wants to punish her. She wants to suffer her for her own money. And with all the explanation she gave, you are not the first person that approached her. Another person did, but because you're the tiger, you know how to fight. You now came to fight her. You now blocked her entrance. Remember, during the time she was asking them to let her go, she was saying that every other person has embarked, that they have all gone out of the flight of the aircraft. It's remaining only her. That this woman should please let her go. If you remember, she was still putting on everything. Her scarf is there, her wig is there, her jacket is there, every damn thing is there. But because this woman feel like this is a lady that she needs to humiliate her, you now blocked her entrance when she was asking you to please let her go. I was like imagining in my heart, this same lady they were dragging from this staircase was the same person that was begging you guys to please allow her to go. You did not allow her, you blocked her entrance. You blocked the way for her to go. Then all of a sudden, you are now helping people to drag her down. What did you do to her that made you to start dragging her to leave the plane? When she was equally begging you to please let her go. You did not allow her to go. Then all of a sudden, you are now dragging her. What did you people do to her? She was begging to allow her to go. When she was putting on her clothes, when she was putting on her wig, when she was putting on her jacket, when she was okay, you refused to allow her to go. Now, suddenly, when she was pointing your cheek, she is already without jacket. She's shattered already. So you carried that wickedness from your heart for 20, 30, 40 minutes. You could not even ease off. It's not like something just happened and you are reacting to it immediately. Something had already happened before you guys take off. Then you guys have landed safely. You still went to block her exit entrance. Then at the end of the day, you are now helping in dragging her out and nakeding her, subjecting her to that ridicule and everything. What happened? This person that was begging you to please let me go. Why? What happened? Why are you now dragging her to force her out? Because initially she was begging to please clear her, stay off her way, let her pass. So what happened? What transpired? How did it result to you now dragging her out from the staircase, from the everything and nakeding, tearing her clothes? What happened? You understand? This is my own question. So this thing now I'm saying now is the account of an eyewitness, a lawyer by profession, a lawyer that knows that he can defend whatever he saw. It is the same lawyer that called this lady unprofessional air hostess. Then the other one was professional. The professional air hostess, nobody's mentioning her name because she did her work accordingly. But because you have a very wicked heart, you waited till you guys landed. Then you started blocking. I want you to think about this. It's a thought. Ask yourself what happened. Why